Hi guys. Okay, well, I'm gonna finish getting ready on camera because like I'm not ready yet, but hopefully you guys can see me. Hopefully. Hi guys, welcome in. Let's do a sound check. Hopefully you guys can see me clearly. Hold on. Okay. Hi guys. I'm so excited for this message. Okay, let me put these over here. I'm determined to get this set up, figured out. Hi guys. Okay. I wanted to put my lip gloss on. I know a lot of you guys ask me what my lip gloss is. My lip gloss is discontinued, so I always have to like get it from like crazy sources, and then I have to like layer it with something else because I try to like use it sparingly. It is frustrating, but it's whatever. Okay, anything not of the light or the divine plan is no longer welcome here and must leave immediately. Calling upon my angels, my ancestors only of the highest white light, and Archangel Michael as I calibrate to the energy of the collective. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. Amen. Okay, welcome in, guys. Oh, hi, Blurred Girl. Hi, Randon. We got Alexis in here, Victoria, Randon, Mishi, Florian, um, Bestest123, Desiree. I also have my affiliate links below for stuff that I wear. I collect Uggs. I collect Chucks. I love puffer vests and Color Wow and K18. So my affiliate links will always be posted down below. I would post my lip gloss if Ulta hadn't discontinued it. If you guys have ever used Ulta lip gloss, then you guys know that all the stuff that they had a patent on, they must have gotten to some type of legality with somebody because they don't have that anymore. And whatever they replaced it with is garbage. I don't even say garbage, but I be saying it in here. It's garbage. Okay, is this the right light? Okay, I think that's it. I think I was using the right one. Okay, we are in here. We are live. I think I almost got this set up right. Like, almost. Okay, I think you guys can see me. Okay. So I don't have to, like, mess with it, hopefully. Okay, today's message, you guys. This is what you've been waiting for. So I don't have a ton of time, but I wanted to hop on here before I take a couple days off and get you guys what's going on. If you guys are on Patreon, you guys are going to get 2 messages this week. I just don't know when, okay? Patreon, you have 2 messages coming this week, 2 videos, okay? And just thank you guys again while I've been grieving the loss of a loved one and taking care of some family things. Thank you guys so much for your patience and your condolences, and just thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Yasmin, I'm looking at the back of the camera. That's why. Thank you, Olivia. Yeah, I love Chucks. I love it, love it, love it. But what was I gonna say? Okay, so this is what you've been waiting for. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. And so I've got like two bits of news that I was channeling. One is, ooh, we got the hot seat. One is you're gonna be putting some people in the hot seat, and then the other one is you've had enough of something. So that's like one message. But the main message is, oh my gosh, this is what you've been waiting for. You ain't putting up with freaking nothing. Nothing. Because you are finally getting some good news. Finally. Like, finally. Thank you, Rain. You're finally getting good news after being in the hangman position. This is what you've been waiting for. You've been waiting for this good news. You've been waiting for something to be alleviated. You have been waiting for this. And it has been maybe a nightmare. You know what I mean? Like, maybe you're like, I'm so over this. Why am I going through this for so long? You are starting to see weight be lifted. And I don't really know why, because it could be, how do I explain this? It could be alleviated because you haven't given up. It could be there's a burden being lifted. You're starting to get to the end of the tunnel. Does that make sense? Like, whatever you've been going through that's been never ending, you're finally seeing that something is getting better. And so I'm excited for you guys. Like, this is a big freaking deal. Like, you have been waiting for this. You have been waiting for this good news. You have been waiting for this pressure to be alleviated. This is like being in pain or getting treatments or, you know, feeling like the treatments that you're getting are never ending, and then finally seeing like where it's working. Finally seeing like some progress, okay? So that's the main thing. You guys have been working on something where you feel like it's been going nowhere. You're like, I feel like I'm just going in a circle. Why do I feel like that? It's so frustrating. It's so annoying. And yeah, you just feel like you've been getting jerked around on this hamster wheel of a certain topic or a certain issue. And so something's being alleviated for you in a very big way. And so you are finally going to start seeing some progress. But I also see a change of heart. Okay, there's a change of heart here because something that you normally wouldn't want to do, or maybe you gave up on, or maybe you were like, I'm really not seeing the progress that I wanted to see. So like, why bother? Like, really, why bother? Do you know what I mean? It's going to bring you a lot of peace. So wherever you've had a change of heart, it's bringing you peace so you can like take on the next thing that's really going to set these things in motion. You've been doing a lot of healing. You've been looking for positive resolution with people that are combative with you, people that are jealous and competitive and always just doing the most. You guys are going to be in spiritual recovery. You have debt being relieved. This is a big freaking deal, okay? You are reversing curses, spell work, black magic, voodoo, whatever, okay? Whoever been sleeping in the graveyard and sprinkling dirt and making sacrifices, wasting their time, okay? These janky practitioners and priestesses, whoever they are getting spiritually dealt with, okay? You have never had to transmute so much in your life, okay? This is like running on a treadmill, and you're like, nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. There's no progress. This is like seeing the same person in the mirror over and over, and you're like, I've been working on this. I've been working on that. I've been working on this. What is going on? What is going on? To the point that it was scaring you, okay? To the point that it was scaring you. So that is one aspect. Oh my gosh, this is what you've been waiting for. And then B, something is not a two-way street with somebody, and mark my words, you mean what you say. You are not going to settle, especially now that this good news is coming in, and it has not been so much by the fact of the people that have not been supporting you. Okay, there's been some people that have not been supporting you in this endeavor, whatever's going on. And so you're not really going to be like, oh my gosh, thank you, when they've been a pain in your ass. Okay? Hold on. Okay. You guys know me, my OCD is kicking in. Okay. So, what I'm getting is there are a lot of people keeping tabs on you. Hold on. Yes, certified gang stalkers. There's a lot of people keeping tabs on you, but family and coworkers, okay? Family and coworkers and like ex-friends that like you don't F with anymore, they have been keeping tabs on you. Like, what are they doing? What's going on with them? And because they've been shut out, and I mean really shut out. Whoever you've been dealing with, you've really like closed the door in their face and they're like, wait, what? You're not going to leave it cracked? You're not going to like let me peek? No. No. Absolutely not. You guys are also with someone that shows more empathy to strangers than to you. They could check out other people or the people that they're checking out, or they have a wandering eye, womanizer, flirt, chauvinist, ladies' man, serial dater, whoever this is, throwing dirt in a wound, salt in a wound, and dirt in your face, like you're done with it, okay? Whoever's been writing false information about you, whoever's been saying false information about you, you are about to bring in a very unexpected twist. Let me explain something to you. Whoever I'm speaking to, okay, you'll know if this message is for you. Don't F around and find out if you know it's not your message. Don't come up in this live chat. Don't come up in this stream and F around and find out if this message is not for you. Because we are all grown here and I'm not the one. Whoever I'm speaking to, you are built to take on mad amounts of pain. Does not mean that you want to take on this pain. Does not mean that like you want to be out here doing this. But God, the divine, the most high made you, put you through all of this pain, trauma, abuse, all the things. Because you are going to survive. You are going to come up out of the manure no matter what. No matter what. And now that you've gone through a very hard and pivotal moment in your life, you are going to have these mother effers perplexed because you will never settle again. You are going to start reminding mother effers, remember when I helped you with this, and that? Yeah, that's because I've always been effed up. Okay? If people are making you feel bad, like, oh my gosh, like you're crazy, you're bipolar, you're so messed up, you got split personalities, you're OCD, ADHD, all the things. If they're telling you like you're not my person, whatever they're telling you, I want you to remind these mother effers. I want you to, with your words, put them in a freaking chokehold. Okay? Your words break bones. You guys already know. But I want you to tell them, this is a two-way street. I don't know where you got amnesia. I don't know where you got off base. I don't know where you went on a detour or tangent. And I don't freaking care. But you cannot zigzag out of this conversation with me. Because I have been effed up on this spiritual training ground that I call life. I have been effed up a time or five by the worst types of people. I've been effed over by the worst of them. But that is the person that is the ride or die, whether you fail or fly. That is the person that is supported, encouraged, and done all the things. So you must have bumped your freaking head if you think that I am just an effed up person because of all the things that I've been through, and you got to feel sorry for me over here. I'll wait. Okay, I will wait. You guys are not the one. Somebody could try somebody could be trying to make you feel bad, like they have to take care of you because you're like this wounded animal. Like, oh my gosh, like I have to do so much because you're like this wounded bird over here. But this wounded bird over here is relentless, a survivor, has always been put in fight or flight, chooses now to thrive and strive for the best. And now you're really starting to see your worth. Okay? If somebody is telling you that you are something, I want you to go look up the definition of that. And then I want you to go back to them and say, yeah, why am I that? Riddle me what? Why am I that? Oh yeah, you're a narcissist, you're selfish, you're this, you're that. Okay, go look up that definition, bestie. I want you to look up the bullet points of that definition. And say to yourself, am I those things? No. Then I want you to look up the opposite of what they called you. And I want you to look at those bullet points and know that you are those things. Maybe they need a dictionary. Maybe they need a lesson in loyalty. You have somebody checking out other people, other prospects, while you are picking up a lot of like brunt and work. I cannot. And you guys are starting to have a change of heart. Because you are starting to see where your energy has been being siphoned and drained. You've been taking care of somebody for a long period of time, and they want to act like that didn't happen. Huh? They want to act like you have not been in the trenches with them. I don't know if this is a lover or family. You guys will tell me below if it's a lover, family, or both. Whoever this mother effer is, it's a lie. It's false information. They are not acquainted with the facts. You are only heeding wise counsel at this time, and they ain't being wise. Suniti says, out of nowhere, family. Sarah, hi Sarah. Sarah Jane says, fam. Gemini Queen says, ex-friend and ex-lover's family. Jackie says, everyone. Darcy says, family. Carrie says, both. Kiss says, family. Thomas says, everyone for real. I feel that. Yes, hi Sarah. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while, but I also have like, it's hard for me to like always look at the live stream, but hey girl, hey. These people are forgetting something, okay? And this is why you're getting ready to pivot. You've been going the distance. I've been telling you that. I've been telling you. Haven't I been telling you? Okay. And let's look at this little scene right here. Like, let's look. Who wants to go through this? Anybody? I'll wait. I'm just gonna let you marinate on this scene because I know it looks familiar. Okay, I know it looks familiar. Hi, Chantel. I think we're only, or no, hi, Jess. I think we're only 10 minutes in. I don't know, I'm guessing. 18 minutes. We were 18 minutes in. You've been through this with this person. Everyone being competitive and throwing whatever they can at you. You've been through this, right? Okay. Then you went through this with them. You remember? Yeah, the Three of Swords. Okay. Then you probably lost everything, lost a thing or two or five with this person. These are the three things that you've been through. Now, you could not weather this storm unless you were the baddest mother effer. So if anybody's calling you something unkind, I want you, like the wizard Liz, to ask them why. That ain't in my vocabulary. That ain't going to be in my banter neither. Why are you calling me that? Let's see if you know the definition. Let's see if you know the definition. Because then I'm going to give you the antonym. Okay? And tell you what time it is and what it really is. All of these were in reverse for you guys when I got them. All of these were in reverse. And I literally said, I'm not taking reversals today when I was praying. And I got these three and I was like, I'll take those. You are healing. You've been doing that. But now you're having a change of heart on what you will and will not put up with. And you are starting to realize, you know what? I've been putting a lot of other efforts first, not me. And on top of it, getting crapped on while I'm putting everybody first. Where do they do that at? Where do they do that at? I said, Spirit, I'm not taking reversals today. And Spirit said, yes, you are. And then you are choosing instead of, really hurting them. And I'm being so for real right now because this person knows you well. They really know. Hi, Kyrie. Hi, Danny. They really know how to press your buttons. Okay? Whoever this ish is, they know how to press your buttons like nobody else. You have chosen not to argue with them anymore. You're going to educate them, and then you're going to leave it at that. You refuse to waste any more energy, whether this is a lover, a friend, an ex-friend, an ex-lover, or family. And because you have been taking the high road, choosing for a harmonious outcome, no matter what they're saying, you're going to leave them with a bit of information. You're going to sprinkle on some facts, affirm it below, sprinkle. You're like, I can't, dude. I've been through all of this with you. You remember, we've been through this. Oh, don't forget this, when we were abandoned and left out in the cold. Let's not bump our heads on that either. So whoever's trying to tell you that you've been the opposite, please keep your composure. Do not catch a case for whoever this is. They want to bring you down to a certain level because you are on the rise. Okay? You are no longer out in the cold. You're no longer dealing with poverty. You've built up since then. Okay? You've rebuilt since then. And you're still building. You are no longer competing with other people or comparing yourself to other people. You are now only competing with yourself and what you want your higher version to be. This other persona. Even if you have to fake it till you make it, you are not going to be in imposter mode. Okay? You are not going to pose or pretend. You're like, it's now or never. And these are all the swords that I've been dealing with over and just, I literally can't. Whoever this is, I literally can't. So what you've been doing, because, oh my gosh, this is what you've been waiting for. This is the aha moment that you've been waiting for. This is the miracle that you've been waiting for. Okay, so again, there's two bits to your message. The first part that I was channeling is this is a miracle of progress that you've been waiting and praying to see. You're like, oh my gosh, I've been waiting for this just to see a glimpse of progress. Do you know how you got to really be going through it if you're waiting to see a glimpse of progress because things are so out of your control, but you are trying to leave it to the divine. You're trying to surrender. Whoever I'm speaking to, you've been trying to surrender. That has not been easy for you. So now you've surrendered and you've been doing so. This is the longest amount of time you've ever had to do so. You've never had to surrender to the process this long. Maybe a month, maybe 2, maybe a week, maybe 2, not a year, not 6 months, not 3 months, whatever your normal timeline is. This is not normal for you. Just to wait to see a glimmer of progress. You ain't never been so happy to see it. And now you will do anything to keep that progress going. Okay? So let's say you've fallen ill. Okay? I'm not trying to say that this is actually happening. I'm just thinking of an example. And it's the best example I can think of. Let's say that you've fallen ill and you have every doctor under the sun giving you all these different types of treatments. You're trying holistic. You're trying the regular doctor. You're trying a friend of a friend. You guys are going every avenue and then you're realizing, okay, I somewhat need to surrender. But however long you've been going uphill trying to find a cure, you haven't been getting anything. You feel like you haven't been getting anywhere. You literally feel like you have not been getting anywhere, is the best way that I can explain it. So now, for some reason, today, when you see this message today, when this finds you, you're like, oh my gosh, today I'm seeing a glimmer of progress. I will do anything to keep that progress going. I will do anything for that to pick up momentum. I don't care how uncomfortable it makes me. Okay? Say it's a holistic route that is actually giving you the glimmer of progress. You're like, okay, let me not go overboard, but let me not bump my head neither. Let me really try to hone in what is making me feel better and really work on that. And in that progress, in that good news, you're seeing where you could benefit off of doing some other things that would really serve you, whether it's meditation or yoga or breath work or going to the gym or going hiking or walking the dogs, whatever that is, it's only going to store more happy-ish in your body. You guys know the D word. You can scroll and get the cheap version of the dopamine, or you can work out and get the best version of that. Instead of you, my little light workers, putting so much investment of time into other aspects of your life or other people, you're like, you know what? I'm going to do this for me. And I literally think that's what's bringing it in for you. Gemini Queen says, even better delayed. Yes, and because it's been delayed, you're very grateful. You are truly humbled. You're like, okay, I need to not F around with this issue I've been having. And now I want to bring out the best version of myself. So I'm really going to make an effort. You don't have to make all of the efforts overnight. So let's say it was an illness and every doctor under the sun hasn't been able to figure out what's wrong. You're realizing you need hydration, you need movement, and you need eating healthy. Those three things. You're figuring out the recipe for what's going to help you. And wherever you haven't been able to surrender before, where you've had to have control, like, well, let me control this. And for some of us that are in recovery, it's not always easy for us because we have addictive personalities or, we have different coping mechanisms. Those things are really being aired out right now where you are realizing like, well, dang, I have been doing it that way and I need to do better. I'm also getting that you've been waiting for this. You are about to become a silent millionaire. You are about to get the biggest plot twist from this pivot. I could freaking cry. Okay, let me tell you some things about yourself. You are the unexpected. Do not let anyone tell you anything different. You are the change that people didn't see coming. And now you have blessings. You're looking at life as a miracle. You are a miracle. You inspire trust and confidence in people. So anyone treating you like you don't do those things, they're not going the distance to understand you. Or they have their own definition of what being amazing is, or being a good friend, or being supportive is. You guys are truly receptive to wise counsel right now. You're not sitting there like, I know everything. You guys are truly heeding wise counsel. You guys are not giving a you-know-what about people saying false information about you. Now, the people that are closer to you, you might be asking them why and correcting them as you should. But you have incredible strength. Don't let these people play on your timeline. You are going to get other outlets to do things, and these things are going to help you. So let's say you've been going through it with your person. Okay? Let's say you guys live together. Let's say you finally get this good news. You feel like you can't even share it with them. So you're going to find 1, 2, or 3 outlets that are going to help you channel better. I'm trying to think of a way to explain this. It's going to help you become more clear-headed about how you're going to approach this. So what you might do is you might take on a dance class. You might go to Pilates and then go to the gym. You are going to find other outlets because you're done investing all of this support, time, and encouragement into them that is not appreciated. You want peace. You want harmony. They are choosing separation. They are choosing to have a wandering eye. They are choosing to be a womanizer or a flirt or a serial dater or to, puff up their ego. They're choosing to do that. You are the other person that means what you say. Okay? You mean everything that you say, and you say it with your whole heart and your whole soul and your whole ass. That is you. You're the type of person that's like, mark my words. And that's why so many people are mesmerized by you. Okay? You guys are going to get moving. I don't know if I said this yesterday, but I don't think I did. When people get older and they're in a nursing home, they don't pass away necessarily just because they're older. They pass away because they're not moving. You're going to get moving. Maybe you guys have been working at home a lot, or you're contracted to work out or work from home, or you just haven't been as active. You have an office job or a desk job. There's this stagnant energy that you're going to get moving, and it's going to activate something fierce within you. It is going to activate something fierce within you that is going to bring out your youth. Your literal youth. And you don't have to get all of it done like right now. Like, let's say you have an idea that you want to do that. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. Just keep it locked, okay? And just go do it. And then let's say you want to do this twice a week, okay? Let's say, okay, I have a plan. I want to go to Pilates twice a week, and I'm just going to start small. You're going to feel amazing. You've been storing so much good things, or you've been encouraging so many people so they could feel good, that now you're going to really put that into yourself. And so you are, a lot of people are not expecting this from you. Whoever's trying to keep tabs on you, because a lot of people are, don't tell them where you're going. Don't tell them that you're going to go to dance class. Don't tell them that you're going to go to Pilates. Don't tell them. Just go. Just go. Because this is how you store dopamine in your body. It's not from scrolling or binge watching TV, though, sometimes it's good to do that. It's good to just like have a relaxing day when you're overworking yourself and overexerting yourself. But you are starting to see where certain things in your life haven't been moving because you've been investing it in somewhere or someone that doesn't appreciate it. This is like investing a bunch of time into the matrix so you can't do what you really want to do. Investing so much time into a karmic so you can't really do what you want to do. Investing so much time in a family that doesn't appreciate you makes you the black sheep, the underdog, the scapegoat, the family trash can. You're done. You're done. Order in the cosmic court. You are done. When you work out, even if it's just a little bit, okay, today I'm going to walk 2 blocks. I'm going to walk the dogs. Today I'm going to go to the gym and I'm just going to practice walking into the gym. Don't worry about the people in the gym. Everyone's got their own goals and their own insecurities. And even if you haven't been there in a long time, just get on the treadmill, the elliptical, the bicycle, and then work your way up to weights. Work your way up to perfect form. Work your way up to taking a dance class or weight training or something. You know what I mean? Like, work your way up to that. You're going to be so freaking proud of yourself. There are outlets and activities that you need, bestie. You are supercharged. Just from being in fight or flight for so long. You are a pillar of light. You are supercharged. So imagine when you just like get some movement in you, you're freaking unstoppable. You are freaking unstoppable. Makes me like want to cry. Wherever you started giving up or thinking, I can't do that. I don't want to be an imposter. I don't want to go to the gym and lift when I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to walk into the gym when nothing fits me and I don't feel comfortable. I don't want to I don't want to embarrass myself, or you have set your mind. You have put it on your heart that you're going to do this because you deserve it. And nothing is going to build your confidence faster, because when we do physical activities, we store dopamine in our body and it helps us not be depressed. There is nothing better than you could do for yourself, especially when other people have you picking up all of the slack and the grunt work, and it's just not a two-way street. So go do what you want to do, because you are on your Empress behavior. You are going to be on your goat behavior. What does the silent millionaire do? Move silently. Okay? Has a morning routine, has a night routine. I was listening to the Wizard Liz today, and she was, I don't remember which video I was watching, but she was saying like her morning routine and her night routine. Like she wakes up, does hot yoga, goes to the gym. I think that's what she said. Comes home, showers, gets all her work done, eats healthy, showers again, does her nightly routine. You're going to start doing things that stores happy cells in you. Like, look at how he's sitting. Like, let's be so for real. He's cool, calm, collected, and satisfied. He's cool, calm, collected, and unbothered. He's not this mother effer, the silent millionaire, as Chandler would call him, is not. He ain't sweating other people. He ain't, what's the word? He's not picking up slack for other people. The F? No. You're going to go create these other outlets, and you're going to be sitting like this on your goat behavior. And everyone's going to be like, oh my gosh, where did Collective go? They always pick up the phone. They're always here when I get home. If you guys are dealing with somebody that you live with that isn't treating you the nicest, don't be there when they get home. Don't be there when they get home. Be somewhere else, okay? Be at the gym. When I was in a really bad toxic relationship, and I mean a really abusive toxic relationship, there would be days where I just wouldn't even come home because I'd be out walking the neighborhood, and I would walk 6-7 miles to avoid arguing with them. I did this in 2 of my most toxic relationships. I would walk the neighborhood for hours to avoid fighting with them. Because walking the neighborhood and exercising would give me enough happy cells in the body, even though I was going through this, to really stand up to them when I needed to. Because I was starting to give up on having the strength. Because if you just have to sit there and you have no outlet, you have nowhere to go. Because I was in situations isolated. I had nowhere to go. All I could do was walk the neighborhood. And I would do that like until the sun would go down. Just to avoid having to go through the madness with them. You're a narcissist, you're selfish, you're cheating, you're looking at somebody. I know you're talking to somebody. And these partners were stealing money from me. They didn't want me to have a cell phone. They didn't want me to look to the left or look to the right because I must be looking at somebody else or looking for an exit. Whatever we are going through, we are built for it. We are resilient through a lot, but wouldn't it be more helpful if we had more happy cells in our body? Okay, wouldn't it be easier to fight an illness if we felt stronger? Wouldn't it be better to fight something toxic if we were stronger or if we felt stronger? Then that's what working out does. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. You get sweaty. It's not fun all the time. You got everyone looking at everybody in the gym and you're like, are they judging me? Are they looking at me? Are they looking behind me? Where are they looking? And we all have things that we're insecure about and that we fear. And that's okay. That's normal. We are human. But this is the news that you've been waiting for. And I know you're not going to let their words stop you, their fear mongering stop you. I know you're not going to let it stop you. I know you're not going to let it get you down. You know, you guys are not going to let these people keep piling on when you've already taken so much. You feel me? Hold on, guys. People are so ignorant. Ignorance is bliss, isn't it? Okay? Ignorance is bliss. Anyways, you guys are seeing what lies beneath the surface of what maybe you've been hiding from in yourself. Okay? You guys are starting to see. Hold on, let me bump up the settings in here. You guys are starting to realize that people can keep tabs on you. They can be passive aggressive with you. They can throw all the dirt in the world. You are resilient, and now you're getting stronger. Okay? You're going to, yes, Nova, I freaking love you. We don't look like what we've been through. And that's what some of these people forget. We don't look like what we've been through. So they think that they can pile on and that will take it or deal with it. Thank you, Gemini Queen. Yeah, there's ignorant people in the chat. I can't help you. I can't help you. If you are literally that ignorant and incompetent, I cannot help you. What can I do for you? Nothing. Nothing. If you are committed to misunderstanding my message, what can I do for you? Nothing. Nothing. There's nothing to do for you. You feel me? You guys are starting to see, like, just because I don't look like what I've been through doesn't mean that you can just do whatever you please. You are tapping into your strength. You are tapping into your strength. You are shape-shifting. Okay? So you're going to start finding these outlets. Like walking, it can be anything. Okay? Building up your immune system, building up how you respond to things. Thank you guys for your donations. Yeah, they don't understand that you guys are built different. So a lot of people might try to use your trauma against you. Okay? They might try to use what you've been through, like, oh my gosh, something's wrong with you because you've been through all of that. And it's like, no, that's what's made me resilient. That's why I'm built different. I'm not a little bitch. Like, let's be so for real. I'm not a little punk. It's now or never. Now that you guys are getting this good news, it is now or never. You're like, well, I'm seeing a glimmer of progress. I'm so excited. Thank you, Yasmin. Things are going well. That just started today. Thank you, Gemini. Oh, thank you, guys. May you guys receive that back tenfold. You're going to go after your dreams now. And God had you surrender so long that all you saw was a glimmer, a glimpse of progress. And you're like, oh, I'm holding on to that morsel. And I'm going to find a way to magnify it, to make it bigger. Because I don't ever want to have to go through this ever again. You are so humbled and so eternally grateful because you have been under so much emotional stress, exhaustion, and even feeling resentful or, angry. And now these other people are going to be a little bit angry, and that's not your problem. They want to bump their head on what you've been through because you don't look like what you've been through. You are healing from this Three of Swords. You've helped many other people heal from their Three of Swords. You've helped people heal from poverty. You've helped people heal from being bullied and all types of catastrophes. And I said, Spirit, I'm not taking any reversals. I got all three of these in reverse. I'm like, oh snap. You are in spiritual recovery. You are in financial recovery. You are getting up out of debt. Okay? You're going to be sitting pretty. People are not going to like that you do not engage with people want to come up in your sandbox. And they're on the wrong playground. You feel me? Your milkshake brings all the barnyard animals to the yard, and we don't have time for that. So I wrote down 2 affirmations for you guys. I wrote down, miracles are unfolding for me. Okay? So these are things that you can affirm. You can do it in the form of a question, ask affirmations, or you can do it as an affirmation. Second affirmation is, I love myself a little bit more every day. I love myself a little bit more every day. The fact that you are still standing, that's a miracle. The fact that you've survived everything that you've endured and you are looking happier than ever, or you just have this natural glow to you. You are demanding respect and you will not settle for anything else. Example, I was listening to a Wizard Liz video and she was saying, old Liz would let people walk all over her. And she got asked out by this celebrity. And when he picked her up in this nice sports car, he wouldn't open the door. And so she was standing outside the door. And he's like, what are you doing? Get in. She's like, I'm not getting in. I'm not opening the door. Well, I don't open the door. Times are different now. And she was like, then I don't get in the car. And she turned around and went home. The purge. You are at the breaking point. You've already purged this timeline. You're like, I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing that again. I'm not getting to the point where I open the door for myself. Nope. I used to be like that. I used to be like, oh, don't hold the door open for me. Oh, don't let me in, when I'm driving. Like, I'm good. It's like, I'll wait. No, I'm going. Thank you. Oh, you got the door? Thank you. But I used to not be like that. Our childhoods are very similar. I feel like our childhoods are, and that's really relatable with a lot of light workers. We all have a similar narrative for our childhood. Mine wasn't as physically, abusive, but it was more like abandonment, throwing your stuff out. You have nobody to watch you. You have no adult supervision. You have no food to eat. You're malnourished. You're sick. Who's going to take care of you? Nobody. You're getting bullied. You're getting beat up at school. So I was getting bullied and jumped at school and in the neighborhood, but not by my family because I didn't really have a lot of supervision. And when they were around, it was very toxic. So like for her, I relate to her having holes in her shoes. And her parents saying, F off. Not my problem. Okay. I grew up being bullied because of that. It was, and you guys can relate to, traumatizing. You're purging this. You're like, I'll never accept that again. The version of me that accepted the disrespect, I am no longer desensitized. I will not. Okay? You are not delusional. You are not wishing on a star. You are ready for a great purge of a timeline that doesn't serve you anymore. Okay? Let's say it's your friends, your family or friends banter to call each other names or whatever. And maybe you don't want to do that anymore because you're like, I don't relate. So you're going to tell people, yeah, don't talk to me that way. They're going to be like, what? Oh, sunshine, thank you. That's very sweet. Thank you. Yeah, no time for frenemies. It's better to just not have. No new friends. No, no, no. But you guys are getting new friends, so I shouldn't say that. This wish fulfillment that you guys have coming in is feeling good. That's what you want to feel. You're like, I want to feel happy. I want to feel good. I want to feel healthy. I want to feel supported and encouraged. So you're going to be that for yourself. Okay, this is like getting out of a toxic relationship, being pregnant, and being like, I'm going to do this on my own. I'm going to give myself the best love. I will give my child the best love. And I'm not going to settle or just believe that it has to be this way. It doesn't. Okay, whoever was putting you under stress, whoever was watching your social media, mark my words, the justice will not disappoint. Okay, the justice will not disappoint. This is what you have on the way. Feeling fulfilled, because you are about to build it up with a whole different routine and a whole nother outlet. Imagine, like I was saying before, being in a toxic relationship and wanting to be confident, and you're working out and you're doing all of these things, but you have nowhere to like blossom. It's like being in a box. Like you're like, oh, I'm trying to like grow and spread my wings, but I can't because they'll immediately get clipped. This is why you're going through the purge. This is the life that you deserve. This is the life that you deserve. To be protected, to be provided for, to be stable, to feel secure. You are seeing that you can do this all on your own. You're like, what do I need them for? They want to check out other people. They want to not open the door. And then you guys are doing the same thing with fake friends. You're going through a purge all across the board. Because whatever glimmer of progress and hope that you've been given today, you're not going to let that go. You're not going to let that go. You're like, okay, what is parasitic in my life? These fake friends. They're not supportive. They drain my energy. This lover is disrespectful. I'm good. Okay? You're just going to leave. And I'm proud of you for whatever you're leaving and not telling them what you're doing or where you're going. So we have the Crow. Though people have been trying to send magic your way, you are the magic. You are the walking wish fulfilled. You are the walking love spell. And now you're going to become a mystery. You have been uncovering hidden issues in your subconscious. And you are starting to uncover what's really been demanding your attention. Okay? You are going to be walking your talk and tapping into your destiny. We have leadership and angelic help. You are stepping into a leader role or a role as a leader. God is saying you are ready. Your angels are blessing you with new opportunities. So again, if you came across this message today, you are being angelically supported. You are getting a glimmer of hope. Then we have change is natural and good, but yes, it can hurt. I'm hearing a motorcycle in the distance. This change has not been fun. As I said before, it has not been fun for you. You're like, I don't like it. The challenge is you've been having to use your imagination. Again, this experience has been truly humbling for you. Okay, let me see what else I get for you guys. Our new chapter. Some of you guys are going to be picking up where you left off. Now, this part is not for everybody. You are either getting a new chapter or somebody is going to reconcile and start changing their ways. Sometimes we realize we are the exception and sometimes we realize that we are the rule. You guys will know which one you are. Okay? We have our new chapter, falling in love all over again and picking up where we left off. So I'm reading this two ways. Either you guys are able to renegotiate terms with someone to where they don't want to lose you and they're going to get it together. But that would be, again, the exception. And then for others of you, or I'm getting for most of you guys, you're ready for this new chapter for yourself. And wherever you felt like things were better in a certain time period, like let's say you guys were ill and you're like, oh my gosh, I would do anything to go back to where I was healthy and not dealing with an ailment or an illness. You are going to be able to pick up where you left off. Okay? Not like this situation didn't happen, but do you know what I mean? You're getting a new chapter where you're going to get to fall in love all over again with your life. And then there's a couple of you that will be reconciling because you have been showing somebody, you will never treat me like that again. Or you won't know where I am. Okay? You will never treat me like that again, or you will not know where I'm at. You are getting to fall in love all over again with the life that you desire. And you're not going to settle. Your life's going to be far from basic. You are going to be bringing home a lot of money, or you have a lot of money coming in. I'm also seeing that in this new timeline, a lot of people are going to be admiring you, and they're going to be on this emotional roller coaster with how they feel about you. But you are not going to take any of it on, and you are not going to take any of it in. In fact, that's what you're practicing right now, is not letting people project that onto you. You're not letting people project the fact that, oh my gosh, you're conceited and you're selfish and you're this. That's why you are going through this this training, because when you deal with it on a bigger scale, you will know exactly what to do with it. Okay, you guys will know exactly what to do with it. You're going to have a lot of people giving you affection and respect because that's what you're calling in. But you have some that are like, oh my gosh, they're so conceited. You're not going to pay attention to the comments, to the emails, the text messages, the people gossiping in the corner. You're not going to pay attention to that. Just like this silent millionaire, unbothered. So affirm it below. I will be the first millionaire in my family. I am the generational curse breaker. Miracles are unfolding for me daily. I love myself a little bit more every day. Okay, I love myself a little bit more every day. Again, if you guys are just joining this message, if you guys are on Patreon, you guys are going to be getting 2 messages this week, so be on the lookout for that. And then thank you again for your guys' patience. Okay, let's see. I don't know if I want to use this deck. Thank you guys. We had the telephone. I told you guys, you are realizing some really good qualities about yourself. You are realizing that you are connected. You do communicate well. You are loud and clear. So anybody acting like, no, it's hazy, it's fuzzy, I can't hear you, I don't understand you. F out of here with that, okay? You're going to be listening to your inner voice. You're like, I'm awesome. I'm generous. I'm a humanitarian. I'm noble. I'm balanced. I want a calm life. I know how to alleviate the suffering of others, but I don't have to do that all the time. I'm going to start putting myself first. Okay, you are going to start putting yourself first. Then we have the fairy tale. Okay, remember, you guys are the twist in the tail. So you are going to get a romantic beginning. You are going to get a magical new beginning, where things are going to unfold better than you could have ever imagined. Something's opening up for you. It's like you're opening up a timeline. You are opening up something, okay? You guys are starting to see, how do I say this? You guys are starting to see that there are positive and uplifting friends that you can heed counsel from, or positive and uplifting influencers that you guys can heed counsel from. People see you as not the one to be effed with, but I'm trying to think of how to explain it. How you're like retraining everybody in your life. They need to keep it a buck. They need to keep it 1,000. They need to talk that talk and walk that walk. There's no coattails to ride. There's opportunists and dusties and just clowns that you guys normally deal with. You are showing people, I'm going to make space for myself. I've already let go of the old version of me. Some people aren't going to like what they see. And that's not your problem. Okay? You are about to reach a major achievement. Remember when I said yesterday, it's right over that hill? What you want is right over that hill. Look at this. Some of you guys were thinking that you weren't worthy of this moment, or that it would never come, or that it would never happen, or that your plans would never come to fruition. And they are. They literally are. You are about to make news, headlines, be trending, be broadcasted. You're going to have a platform, olive branch, soapbox, whatever it is, to be able to speak your truth. And you will be heard. Yes, look at me now kind of energy. Thank you, Tasha's Intuitive. Like maybe you were starting to doubt that you were a master manifester. You're like, I haven't seen any type of... But you're also grateful. So maybe you're going to start remembering what you're grateful for. I don't know, whatever's coming in, it's going to make you cry. You've been going through something very painful. Okay? Thank you, Cosmic Wisdom. You've been going through something very painful. And you've been keeping it close to the chest. And now you are finally seeing a glimmer of progress. And you're not going to let it go. You're not going to let it go. You guys are in your no season. Okay, the twist in the tail is you are in your no season. People are going to throw everything at you and the kitchen sink. They're going to be like, well, I need you to do this. They're going to try to guilt you, goad you, trap you, bait you. They're going to try to do all of these things to make you feel bad for choosing you. They're going to try to do everything to make you feel bad for choosing yourself. Like, what? Like, oh, you can't do that because I need this, I need that, I need this, I need that. How? If they didn't appreciate all the things that you've been doing, like what? You are in your no season. It's a no. It's a no. Because you deserve to live a long, healthy, prosperous life. You deserve to not have to be so energetically drained by the people that you have to take care of. Advancing spiritually, emotionally, and mentally at a faster rate. Wow. You guys are going from roadblocks for a long period of time, okay, to being able to advance emotionally, spiritually, and mentally at a faster rate. You are having a change of heart on what you'll accept. You're having a change of heart on what you think you can do and what you think you deserve. You guys are also going to be meeting people that are in your soul tribe. You're going to be meeting your chosen family or creating your chosen family. Money King. See? Silent millionaire. That's you guys all day long. All day long. And then we have the lizard. Okay, so this is going to be your guys' spirit animal. The lizard and the crow and the lion. Okay, so you guys can choose which spirit animal you relate most to in this message. Is it the lion for strength? Is it the crow? Kind of reminds me of like the three-eyed raven in Game of Thrones. Or the lizard, and you are restoring faith in your abilities. You are stopping a lot of negative self-talk because maybe you've been seeing a lot of things get out of control. You know, when we're like feeling sorry for ourselves and then things will really start spiraling and you're like, oh, wait, I've got to like make that stop. Wherever you've been spiraling, you're like, I can't make it worse. I've got to make it better. That's showing you how powerful your thoughts are. Okay, that is showing you guys how powerful your thoughts are. I've been seeing a lot of jackrabbits specifically this last week. And I normally see different type of rabbits. I don't know what type they're called, but I've been seeing jackrabbits lately. If somebody wants to drop in the comments what the jackrabbit is, what it means spiritually, will you guys let me know? Whoa. We have the mirror and the curtain. Okay. You guys are extremely self-aware right now, and you are seeing yourself clearly. You are seeing your the persona or the person that you want to be. You're seeing your ego clearly, your shadow. You are facing issues that are incredibly hard that most people just would not even do. So understand that you are assessing yourself correctly and that you are improving. That is the good news that you are receiving. And what's funny is, you know how you're going to go out and celebrate? You're going to create a new outlet. So you're like, are you going to celebrate by binge watching some TV or rotting in the bed? No, you're going to celebrate by like going to go do something that you don't normally do for yourself. Like, you know what? I'm going to sign up for the gym. You know what? I'm going to go buy some workout clothes. You know what? Like, you're going to go do something for yourself and you're not really going to tell anybody where you're at. You are coming out of a place where people have tried to paralyze you in the fact that you are obsessed with yourself. You're a narcissist. You're vain. You just love yourself. You're insecure. All these things. Ignore that. This is your curtain call. Okay? Ignore that. This is your curtain call. You guys are finding a new way to enjoy yourself, to store positivity in your body. You guys have found a lesson in focused attention on you. You guys have found a lesson in having the spotlight on you, but the spotlight is about to get bigger. The spotlight is about to get bigger. Thanks, Courtland. Yes, I should. Follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. This is what I'm going to leave you guys with. Okay? Follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. Bottom of the deck. I will show you whom to trust. God is showing you who to trust. God is showing you where you guys are being rejected and where it's for your protection. You guys are very intuitive. Listen to your discernment. Follow your discernment. You guys got this. Okay? Oh, I didn't see this. It says you deserve all the love in the world. You deserve all of the love in the world. You're going to be walking on sunshine, bestie. Like, look at this. You're going to be glowing. You're going to be grinning and really happy. Watch in this change of heart, people get relocated. They're going to learn real quick. They're going to learn real freaking quick. Wow. Yes, your glow up era. Yes, Tasha's intuitive. We got this. We literally got this. Wow. Whatever you've been just dwelling in, that's been like, it's something you haven't been able to escape. And I understand. This is what you have been waiting for. The fact that it's going to be okay, something's going to get paid, something's going to get fulfilled, something that you have needed and been praying for. Like, God, I will do whatever you need me to do. You're finally seeing that unfold today. Now, it doesn't have to all be unfolding, but you're seeing a glimpse of that you've been so humbled that you're like, that is enough for me. I'm not going back. I'm not reverting back to old ways, because it's going to close that glimmer of hope. You know that. You know that if you go back to doing whatever you were doing, like I was telling you guys yesterday, it's like the food allergy. Let's say you like broke out in hives because of a food that you really like eating. That you're like, I can't eat it. And now that the hives are finally gone, are you going to go back and eat that thing? No, you are not. Because maybe you had the hives for so long that you're like, I promise, God, I will never go back to that. Okay? It's that type of analogy. It's whatever just got drudged and dragged out for so long. You're like, I promise I won't go back to that. I promise I will do better. I promise I will try. I will change. You've made me surrender and bend to your will for so long. I'm done. I'm good. I promise. I promise. So remember, you guys, I love myself more each and every day. Miracles are unfolding for me daily. You guys are about to be walking on sunshine. I'm so grateful that it's finally coming in, that you are seeing the progress that you've been waiting for. Okay? And that is going to help the timeline jump unfold. You are unlocking a new era. You are unlocking a new character. This is like trying to build a house with some contractors, and it just doesn't go right, and it doesn't mesh well, and it's not working, and it keeps stopping. And then going through all of these contractors and finally finding the right one, and things are unfolding smoothly and moving along. Now the era can start, because you needed to sort through where you were giving too much energy, where you weren't investing that in yourself. So, hell yeah. That's amazing. All right, guys. I love you guys so much. Remember, if you're on Patreon, there's no schedule. You guys have 2 messages that'll be out this week, so be looking forward to that. The link is in the description box if you are looking for ad-free exclusive content. I can't. And what else? I think that's it. The spiritual assignment is to enjoy your weekend. The spiritual assignment is to let me know in the comments, what outlet are you excited to try? Or have you already been doing and enjoying? Is it hiking? Is it walking? Is it tree hugging? Is it walking in the grass? What outlet have you chosen that you really love? And I want you guys to enjoy your weekend, or whenever you're watching this the next 48 hours. I love you guys so, so much. Don't forget to smash the you know what. Hit the bell, duh. Thank you guys for all of your support and encouragement. Thank you guys for your super chats, your Cash App donations. Thank you for those of you that purchased through my affiliate links. And yeah, gym and meditation. That's awesome, Kyrie. Yes, Tasha, dancing. Cosmic Wisdom says singing. Thank you so much. It's made me cry. Oh, thank you, Jess. I know I was like trying not to. I was like, insert ugly crying face. Like, that's what I was doing. I was making that face, you know, where your lip starts quivering. And I'm like, no, don't cry, girl. Don't cry, girl. Get through the message, because you'll forget what you were saying. But these are going to be really happy tears for you guys. Really, really happy tears. And I'm so excited. Thank you, Vox. Oh, I love you too, guys. Yeah, I want you to celebrate by just doing something for you. Really doing something for you that's going to make you feel confident. Is that going to get a pedicure? Is that joining the gym? Is it getting some new workout clothes? Is it what do you want to do to celebrate? and do that. You don't have to share it with anybody. You don't have to tell anybody what you're going to do to celebrate this glimpse, this progress. This is what you've been waiting for. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.